All right, for our second question, we will have Peyton be giving the good advice, Trey will be giving the bad advice, and I will be giving the ugly, stupid advice. Just so ugly. Just got so much acne, didn't do well in high school. Very ugly advice. Okay, so, dear results will vary. I need to go to space at least once in my life. I have dreams of being amongst the stars, so I've enrolled in space school to be an astronaut. But it's going to take a long time, a lot of effort, and just the right amount of luck to get on a NASA shuttle. What advice can you give me to achieve my dream of going to space? Or do you have any suggestions for a more direct approach? Maybe one that doesn't involve becoming an astronaut? And this comes from the Psychonaut.
Ooh,
Space. The final frontier, guys.
space.
Yeah.
And in the spirit of full transparency, I believe there are two kinds of people in this world. There are space kids and there are dinosaur kids. And I was 100% a dinosaur kid.
Ah, dang it.
But I do look at the stars and wonder on occasion.
Well, it sounds like the Psychonaut it has aspirations. So it doesn't necessarily have to be stuff that you're drawing off of. It could be just what has worked for you going, you know, uh, trying to achieve your dream.
Yeah, yeah. So like if you look at the kinds of people who are going to space nowadays, it's these billionaires who are funding their own projects. That is a
Sure,
route. If you start a
sure.
multi-billion dollar company, you can buy yourself the space. I think if you work hard, play harder, get your convictions up at NASA, that they'll recognize that. They understand the value of hard work, and that'll get you up there. One of my favorite
You know
quotes.
what?
Yeah.
Oh, say your quote.
Well, I was going to say one of my favorite quotes that I live by. Pitbull said this. He's like, reach for the stars, and if you miss, you'll land on top of the moon. And if you slip up, I'm going to land on top of your girl. And I remember that. You
Is a
know
modern day philosopher.
Wow.
exactly,
See, this is what
exactly.
language does to us. Uh, the Psychonaut, I couldn't necessarily like give you advice, but have you got either of you guys seen one of those G gravity machines? The things that spin you around a whole bunch and makes you like pull G's like crazy.
Hmm.
I want to
Because
do
Yeah.
it
I
bad.
want to do that so bad. I
I
want to
could.
do that so bad. I want to see when I pass out.
mm, I feel like I could go for a long. Well, no. I feel like I could go for like 30 seconds. It would be over fast. I don't do well with motion
I
at
think
all.
Trey, you would have a wonderful like uh uh
I passing out face. Yeah, I
wrinkles
would want to
wrinkles
watch you.
coming
Yeah.
up wrinkles coming up on your face, and then you just see one eye go down slowly. Trey, you would look beautiful during that.
There would be liquid coming out of every hole. It would be well.
I don't th- I would think if you're going on one of these G machines, they're kind of staying inside there, if
That's what you
anything.
think. That's what you think. Only
Trey's a
one way to
leaker. First and
only one way
foremost,
to
he's a
truly
leaker.
know. I've had
Yeah.
I've had listen, I've been told that liquid would stay in my body in many instances, and I've proven that person
They
wrong in
called you the camel in high school, right?
well, they tried to. I ended up being more like the the wrung out sponge.
Yeah, I genuinely would love to go onto one of those. Maybe not till passing out, but it, it apparently is like feels like an elephant is sitting on your chest once you get high enough. That's
Mhm.
cool.
Ooh.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because it's
Hmm.
because it's because it's multiplication of gravity. We all experience 1 G right now, so what does like 20 Gs feel like? Probably
Damn.
cave in your chest, but
I want to know. Like, I'm curious now. I'm gonna think about that.
yeah. So, yeah, the Psychonaut. I guess moral of the good advice is yeah, try everything. No, I'm joking.
Yeah. Work hard. It'll pay off.
Work hard. But Trey, we all know we gotta work hard, and we all know that things don't come easy. And if you're reaching for the stars, you are gonna have to grasp for it. So, what's some advice we can give to the Psychonaut to get them up there?
Yeah, if I could just do a quick rebuttal to Peyton here. A,
I'll
shut
allow
up. B,
it.
go fuck yourself. And C,
Hey, can I put on
can I curse?
one more thing?
Can I curse?
Oh, fuck yeah.
Yes. Go F yourself, Peyton. And sorry, Russell, yeah, you wanted to add something?
I'd like to second this amendment.
Oh, great. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
For Peyton to shut up and go fuck himself.
Exactly.
Wonderful.
I'll allow it.
And C, 2 words, fireworks store. There are so many of them. I am from Florida. You go on a highway, you will see more fireworks stores than you will gas stations or road signs.
Trey, I'm learning more and more about why you became you. You were a Florida's prom king of Performance High School.
Yep.
That is a recipe for disaster.
Just all so many different things.
There's too many things infecting the bloodline.
So many POV
rockets
condensed into one person. Yeah, and let me tell you what, they are cheap. They are inexpensive. My grandparents and my cousin and I would do these big New Year's Eve celebrations until one of us read a study that it was really bad for birds in the surrounding area, and then we stopped doing it.
Really? Shooting fireworks up into the air, blasting them out of the sky.
To think about anything before that. None of us in my family are what's known as free thinkers. We will read articles and we will have our viewpoints until we read those articles.
So fireworks, is there a big enough firework to launch you up, or are you going to need a lot of little ones?
Let me tell you about the disco turkey. Let me tell you a thing or two about the disco turkey. This is a compact, I believe, it's been a while. It's a compact, I believe, hexagonal prism, just loaded with gunpowder and all sorts of what have you, dyes. It's going to shoot out quite a few initial little bursts. Fun fireworks. You do it in the middle of the street, typically. Don't do it near a house. Do not do it near a house.
Well,
don't do it near grass. It's gonna,
don't do it near grandma.
Don't do it. Preferably don't do it near anything that breathes. But it's going to shoot out a couple initial bursts just for funsies. It's going to get you warmed up, and it's going to build. It's going to have an arc. It's going to follow kind of classic story structure, and it's going to reach a climactic finale where it's going to shoot tons and tons and tons. I figure strap a couple of those to, I don't know, a lawnmower. And that'll get you into space, and you'll have a nice little spot for you, and you have steering on the lawnmower. Maybe bring a fire extinguisher when you get into space so you can move around Wall-E style.
Because that's how fire can exist in space, because of all that abundant oxygen.
Because of all the oxygen.
Yeah.
As when you're through the atmosphere, you're good.
Oh my goodness. Has anyone come close to losing like a finger from fireworks here?
So yeah, so that segues into my next point about the disco.
Did I nail it on the head?
I have been hit by
Prom
a firework.
king of Florida man.
Yeah, I have.
Sorry.
Homecoming king.
All right.
Not as prestigious.
I didn't want to run for prom king because I didn't want to appear power hungry. I was content with my position, and I stepped down. And quite frankly, I think a lot of politicians could learn from me. Anyway, I am going to continue about this story of how I got hit by a firework. That's pretty much it. That does it. We lit the thing, and it went off wrong, and it hit me in the leg. I was fine. It's on. We got it. We got
Did
a
you
video.
return fire?
I would have. I was young. I was naive. I didn't own any weapons of my own.
Tisk, tisk, tisk. That is bullshit. That is just complete bullshit, Trey. Fireworks, I will admit, rockets are great. We can all learn something from Sir Elton John with Rocket Man.
Amen.
Yes, amen. But you know what the biggest rocket is? It's those nuclear missiles.
Oh, God.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so the Psychonaut. NASA school, space camp has all led up to this. You are going to sneak into wherever, do some retcon on where these nuclear missiles are held. And then I want you to find a big red button. A big red button that says launch nukes and destroy society. And anybody can press this. I'm surprised somebody hasn't done it already. You may have to get some codes, so you may want to talk to the president, or, it shouldn't be that hard. Launching a nuke shouldn't be that hard, right, guys?
No.
I don't think so.
Quite frankly, it should be easier than it currently is, I think.
Because I've never been able to do it.
What can I say? I'm progressive.
These damn liberals trying to shoot.
Trying to make the nukes easy.
Sue me. I think nukes should be legal.
First it's toddler fights, then it's infant bowling, and now they're trying to take away our rights to launching nukes. But I want you to take the power back, Psychonaut. So you're going to press that big red button that says everything will be destroyed and everyone you ever loved will perish in a fiery death. Gonna hug on to that rocket. You don't need anything else. You just need a bear. Kind of bear hug that rocket. just hold on really tight. And then as it goes up, everyone starts panicking. Everyone gets a ping notification on their phone. It's like, well, you're fucked. You're holding on. Now, what's key about this is timing. All right, so you're going to want to let go of this missile at the right time, because sooner or later it's going to curve and it's going to go straight for, I don't know, whoever you're. The fun thing about this one is that when you're setting where you want to go to the nuke, you can put it on anybody. So say you have like a noisy neighbor. You can
Yeah.
just find
and
whoever.
You can really just contain it to their house too.
Exactly. But you're going to want to let go at its apex. And then whoosh, and we all know how much oxygen is up in space. And then you'll just be floating.
Fire.
Yeah. If there was some... No, I'm not going to say that, because I was going to ask...
You're about to ask us where we would nuke?
Because I do have an answer.
I've got 5 answers.
I'm a journalist. Don't mind the CIA bugging tapping that I'm doing right now.
Yeah,
I'm just one of you guys, you hip guys, you know? Just a funny guy, you know? Just a funny guy. Just a real funny guy. But actually, where?
Actually, where would I send nuclear
Where's
missiles?
I mean...
Atlantis, North Pole, South Pole.
Whoa. Santa's going to have a problem with that.
Pacific North. If Santa's real, he'll deflect it.
Santa's going to be dust.
If Santa's real, then he will deflect it because he has elf powers and he could make a force field. So that's
Wait,
how
Santa has elf powers?
Yeah, man, he's a jolly old elf. Doy.
Wait, is that why they all? Oh,
He does the tap on the nose. He goes up the chimney. He deflects a nuclear missile with a large scale force field. Have either of you seen Red One?
I've seen Red One, the hit film.
Yeah,
I
massive
I do
force
not
field
believe
over
I've
the
seen
North
Red
Pole.
One, the hit film.
Oh, you got to. You got to. It's a Christmas movie, but really it can be enjoyed at any time of the year. I think there's a lesson to be taken at any moment.
Right. Explores pretty universal themes of like falling back in, burnout. It talks about, like finding
Burnout, like
companionship.
Learning
like
to like
nuclear
love
waste
yourself
strand. Yeah.
again. Yeah, learning to love yourself and see joy in others.
Hmm.
Where I learned to stop worrying and love the bomb. You know
Yep.
Yes.
It's
how
a
how I
lot.
st-
Red
what
One
was
is a
that
lot
movie?
like Kubrick's Doctor Strangelove.
Ah, yes,
In many
fuck.
ways. Yes. Strangelove. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Unless you want to expose where you would want to fire a nuclear missile, Peyton, I think we should.
Now, if I said so, they'd start preparing, and I can't have that.
Yeah,
So,
probably best not to. So,
yeah.
the Psychonaut, I'm so glad you came to us, all dinosaur kids, uh, to to learn how to get into space camp, and we hope we helped. All right, so all right, next one.
Have a
Cut.
good one, Psychonaut.
Have a good one, Psychonaut. Nice journey. Okay, cut.